Hello, my friends. Good morning. I hope you all had an amazing holiday. Um, and I figured we'd just come on here and pull some cards. It's somewhat quiet in here right now, which is weird for the past couple weeks. And it's almost like my birds just heard me say that, so they just thought they'd get really loud. If you're watching this on Facebook, it will cut off early, so please click the link above and then you'll be able to see the whole reading. If you do want to get a tarot reading from me, just a 2-card reading, I send you the video live like we're talking right now. They're $30, so just click my link, go to my website here, and it'll say TikTok special, $30. And then just let me know what your 2 questions are. On the bottom is the Judgment card. Okay, so there's a big awakening that's happening right now. There's a decisiveness about you that's happening right now. And some of you could be feeling homesick. Some of you are in this place of like evaluation, like extreme self-evaluation. But there is a lot coming forward for everything that you've gone through and the answers that you need. I just keep hearing that the answers that you need are coming. So whether that's just personally or with a court case, that's definitely something that's popping up here. All right, so the number 20 may be significant. The number 14 may be significant as well. And there's Temperance. So this is beautiful energy today. These are beautiful cards. Everything feels great. I feel like the strange thing is it's almost like you feel like you can breathe now. It almost feels like this renewal this morning. You got that there's balance, peace, and calm, that you're able to take things within moderation, that you are feeling like you're finally getting to that space that you want to. It's like almost like something opens your eyes up to something within this last week where you were just like, that makes sense. The quote that you got with this is, I know my extremes and now I seek peace. So it's almost like you really like going within to see like what your breaking points were, or you standing up for yourself finally and just saying like, I'm not gonna be allowed to be treated that way. Whether that was you or whether that had to do with another conversation, I feel like this last week something just clicked. You know, something happened, something changed, a conversation was had that made sense to you finally. And this is a good thing, so I don't want you to think that I'm talking negatively here. This is a wonderful thing. This is like a self-realization here. You got 11 that is coming through as well, or 1111 may be significant for you as well, but you did get just community recognition again. This is coming through a lot, so some of you could be actually working with your town, your city, your state. You could be known across the world. I don't know if you're going into like a specialty, or you're artistic, or you're a singer, you're a dancer, you're a creative speaker. Whatever this is, you're going to be sharing it with everyone. It feels like, oh my God, I'm well known and I didn't even realize it. It feels very much like that energy. Like all of a sudden people are going to be like, aren't you this person? Or like, did I see you here? It feels like that. And you're just going to be like, oh, okay, you know who I am? That's the energy I'm getting. So whatever this is, please keep moving forward with it. It feels really good. It feels really positive. It feels really successful. It feels very prosperous. It feels welcoming, like you're going to be welcomed. Your angels and guides want to remind you, though, that all these lessons you had to go through and all these hardships that you had to go through, it was to give you that tough skin. Okay, there's always going to be trolls along the way. There's always going to be people that are going to have a problem with you or that are going to want to talk down to you. And you just have to really continue to move forward with your goals and what you're doing, and make sure that you remember that the people that are saying like negative, nasty things, and some of them who won't know you or ever meet you in person, that's what that tough skin is for. You got to let it roll off your back. Don't read them. Don't give them any acknowledgement. And that is just like hate they're carrying in their heart. Okay. So you're going to have to remember that, but your overall acceptance is huge. Okay. You're going to affect so many people in the best possible way. You feel really welcome too. Another thing you got is just like shedding of and letting go of people. Oh, that's interesting. Letting go of people, possessions, issues. You may be moving. That could be something as well, but there's a lot of generosity right now. There's a lot for you where you want to be helping other people, where you want to be giving back to other people. So that's beautiful, and continue to do that, because there was such a state of like confusion before, this fear of change, this indecisiveness that you had, or just not sure how to go about these changes, that now you're very much in the energy of, I know exactly what I want to do, and I know exactly what I'm going to do to get there. So continue to, when you get these ideas, these little inklings, or this feeling in your stomach, use your intuition and know that those are signs. Those are pulling you in that direction that you're meant to go in. Okay. You got that you've really been like standing your ground and standing up for your beliefs. So somebody's definitely activated their throat chakra. Somebody is speaking their truth, and that's beautiful. Keep doing that. You have been silenced your whole life, or only been told to speak when you're spoken to, and that's not how it is. If you have a story to tell, you tell it. And if it's your story, you don't need to worry about whoever else you offend, because it's your story. Tell your story. It's going to help you to heal. But you're very protective. You're very, very protective of your family as well, and territorial. So know that your angels and your protection that you have around you right now, you're not going to have to worry about anything else. Everybody is very, very safe and protected. So if you've been asking, or you're like me and you send angels everywhere, that anywhere your children go, and your husband or your wife, then you know there's lots of protection that goes into that, and you just know that they're safe when they're with their angels. So it feels very much like that. Like, please know that you're very, very protected, and that they do hear you. The one thing your angels want to talk to you about is being too vulnerable, too, I don't want to use the word gullible, but you very easily get sucked into what other people say, and sometimes it's unnecessary. Like, it's almost like you sacrifice yourself for others, and there's a certain, they want you to know the difference between like, I want to help you and like give these to you, and I'm going to drop everything in my life to do everything for you instead of me. Okay, so that's when they want you to focus on, is really being aware of making sure you put yourself and your family and your priority first, and then you can help and give to others. So there's definitely a lot of childhood healing going on, a lot of inner work, but it's a beautiful, beautiful energy coming through. I hope you all have an amazing day. I love you.